All right, back in 1987, me and a couple of pals, we decided that, well, gonna go to California and catch the Grateful Dead for New Year's. So here we are at the airport, got a little time on our hands. Our plane's gonna go from Toronto to Buffalo, I think down to Pittsburgh, and then out to San Francisco. Okay, we're at the airport, and I said to the guys, let's play this game. It's called Donuts and Beer, or is it Beer and Donuts? Every time you pound a beer, you gotta eat a donut. Every time you eat a donut, you gotta pound a beer. It's a fun game to play if you like carbs and beer, I gotta say. Okay, we're in a good mood. We're a jolly fest at the airport and just having a great time. And there's more people, more so-called deadheads at the airport, and everybody's feeling groovy, I hope. So we get on the plane, we drive to Buffalo and pick up more heads, and the heads are coming in from New York. No flowers for you. How are the flowers treating you? And good crew. I know this cat. I met at a party after a show in Toronto about 6 months or so before. And the plane's just filling up, and the crew's pretty cool. This is one of my favorite types of trees. I love it. Birch tree. Yeah. And then we get to Pittsburgh, and this cool dude called Aaron sits down next to me. And I'm with my pals. I haven't told you their names. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it matters, but it doesn't matter. And we're talking, and it's as if we know each other already. And says, I got a couple. He also met one of my friends, but one guy was quiet and asocial. I guess he didn't give them the best vibes in the world, but he offers me. And I think the first girl I ever fooled around with lived in this house that's behind me right now. She was very progressive. Always was. Anyway, long story short, he offers me a ticket, 2 tickets, 3 tickets for the show, everything except for New Year's itself, I think. And also to friend A. And he says, I need a place to crash. Me and my girl need a place to crash tonight, and maybe tomorrow. I said, dude, you could stay with us for the whole time. No, I got people coming out and stuff. Plans. Okay. So anyway, there's the tickets in my hand, in my pocket, and we get to San Francisco, and we all get to our hotel. Might have been the Jack London Lodge for a change. That seemed to be a thing for us for a couple years. There was the IHOP right next door. We put down our stuff. We went to IHOP. We all had breakfast at like midnight, having fun. And that is my pal Aaron, and he lives in Pittsburgh. And that was the beginning of a terrific friendship that lasts until today. I've traveled extensively with Aaron, both domestically and foreign. He and I hit Central America together sometime around 1990 or so. Here's the house I grew up in. Oh, what memories I have of this house. And you know what? Today I think, anyway, we're just gonna stay here in the front. I understand there's an old lady who lives here, and I don't want to disturb her. Otherwise, I'd go in the backyard. But I want to show you this tree. This tree, this huge tree, was tiny, was about as tall as me, 6 or 8 feet when I was a kid. And look at her now. Oh, I love it. Yeah, you know, I guess to a certain extent, this little diatribe here today is about friendship. I say that, you know, you gotta be yourself. Fake people won't really know when you're being fake so much, but real people know when you're being fake. And real people know when you're being real. Me, you know, I was just being my slightly drunken self. Yeah? What was I, about 19 or 18 or 20 years old, I guess, at the time. I like to meet people. I like people. I like all animals. As I've already told you, I do like animals. That's why I don't make them part of my eating experience. The virtues of vegetarianism and veganism. I can't say anything about it right now. Oh, I couldn't say enough about it. Well, like just to walk in the shade for a little bit. Just to the side. Oh, I've been in the sun for a little while, not too long. But I am wearing a dark colored shirt. See how nice it is here? And the shows are really good, obviously. I mean, you know, Jerry Garcia. When Jerry was in the band had a certain smoky mystique, a certain magic. When Jerry would come up on stage, the energy was very, very unusual. Jerry's energy, in my opinion, was very, very interesting, very cool. It had an element of darkness to it. So did the Grateful Dead. I'm in a trap here. Look at this. I was going to use a bad word. So anyway, good times. I'm rambling. Here are the peoples. We'll pick it up a tiny bit. Very cute kids. And that's all for today. Thank you. Listen to the Grateful Dead. It's good for your soul.
saw you walking up the stairs, wearing a white dress, red shoes. I was pretty sure that she would be kind of different. Kind of like your cousin, like your neighbor, like somebody I met once, a long time ago. Start laughing for no apparent reason. I don't know what to think about. Sometimes it just makes me feel uneasier. Sometimes I laugh too. It's like going into your bathroom, seeing stuff that you need for 4 days, all lined up, being ready to go entirely. You don't need to waste time thinking. Earth is a rebel. The Earth is a rebel. Figure out how you could eat something that used to be alive. It hasn't made sense to me in a very long time.